not do sync or EDM in-house. Before, when it would take us a long time, we would have to outsource it just even from a timing standpoint. So since we've upgraded, my customer was very ecstatic with the way it looked. They didn't even have to bench the part, which saved my customer money. So it's allowed us to keep more profit in-house. The rib machining, it's just been a huge advantage. At IQ Manufacturing, we do a lot of cores and cavities and complex molding components. That means there's a lot of ribs in these jobs. They're very difficult to machine, they're time consuming and everything. So I talked to my sales guys at Autodesk and they mentioned rib machining as an upgraded service to our current package of PowerMill that we had. Since we've upgraded, we've been able to reduce our machining time on ribs. We're engaged in the cut the entire time. We don't have wasteful retracts. We're not spending the whole night in the air. It's reduced the amount of tools needed for the job because you're not semming out ribs. You're not using multiples of tools to finish the job. You can use one end mill, go right to finish and be done with it. One of the things that rib machining does is allows us to save on tooling costs. No more broken, expensive little intricate rib cutters that cost $60 a piece. You can run all night and do a nice job, leave an excellent finish, come in the morning and you're not coming into broken tools. And because it stays in the cut, you don't have to worry about it banging into additional stock. It's always going at a nice safe level. We're machining lights out. We're not spending most of the time just floating back and forth, retracting back and forth in the job. Rib machining was one of those features that when we first upgraded to the ultimate subscription, we didn't even think we'd use that much until we saw how effective it could be used. Due to the rib machining that we have purchased, it's allowed us to reduce costs, not having to outsource for EDM. It's allowed us to search more aggressively towards that difficult rib machining, small 20, 30, 40 thousandths ribs that people want to avoid. We want that work. We look for that more complicated work because our software gives us a competitive advantage. Autodesk's suite of products there has helped us grow from a single machine in a barn several years ago to a half a dozen machines, a half a dozen employees, and we're continuing to grow. That's the beauty of Autodesk. They have a wide variety of products that can suit any of our needs in the manufacturing space.